Oh, where's my TV remote? Chat, what up? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Our first eBay break of the week, man. Been a little bit of a different style week due to the NBA Finals. Chat, it's good to see you guys, man. Good to have a nice little eBay break. It feels like it's been a minute. Woo! Chat, how we doing? Welcome in. Welcome to Cam's Cards tonight. If you guys are rewatching, we'd love to have you guys join us for a live stream. Every live we do is a lot more giveaways. We kind of build our community and our breaks based on getting to know each other and hanging out and having a good time ripping versus just gambling and ripping through the cards as fast as possible. Every box we open, there's a giveaway, but you have to be here in the live stream. Even if you're not in the breaks, we'd love for you guys to join us because you can still play in those giveaway games. We love to chat it up as we break, hang out, talk sports, talk cards. You know, anything that's non-controversial, just keeping it light, having a good time, man. So if you guys are in here tonight or rewatching, we'd love to have you guys join us for another break, another stream. If you're not here for the live stream, if you're here for the live, welcome. Bale, Zeus, how are we, brothers? Happy Thursday, man. Tomorrow's the Good Friday. One day before Flag Day and one day before Father's Day. Chat, it's good to see you guys. Bill, Zeus, hope you guys had a great week so far, man. Been a brutal last 12 hours. Absolutely brutal. Thunder lost, which is crushing to lose Game 3. And have Game 4 at their place in their house. I'm laughing in pain. We got two great breaks tonight, man. We got a baseball and a football. If you guys have never been here before, we alternate the boxes as we go. So we'll do a box of baseball, box of football, and just keep going around the horn until we're out of boxes. Every box opens a giveaway. I'll explain that when we get to our first box. We got a half Prospects, quarter Optic, half Stadium Club, quarter Bowman. For the football break, we got half Elite, quarter Chrome, quarter Composite, and a half of Totally Certified, which is one of my favorite products right now. Massive release week this week. You guys have been paying attention. Just a quick run through of what's dropped this week. Contenders NFL football, we will have it. I've got some on the way. Optic International drops tomorrow. One of my favorite 2023 products. We've gotten multiple downtowns from it. We will have it. I might be shooting for a case on that one. We'll see if I can scrounge together the money. FOTL Contenders Optic. For baseball, we had Series 2 release week. FOTL Don Russ. And then for basketball, Topps Chrome and Revolution International. Absolutely loaded release week, man. And we still have Optic International tomorrow. And then next week, we still have Topps Inception, which I did grab, actually. I had talked that I wasn't going to get any of that for a while. Fanatics rep reached out, had a couple boxes, grabbed a couple boxes. FOTL Contenders Optic, no. Contenders Optic the past, how many years? Since 2021, I have not had good luck with. Regular Contenders, I didn't get the FOTL because I was a little hesitant on how it was last year. I still have boxes of 23 FOTL Contenders in stock because they were just so rough last year. So I just got the regular this year on Contenders. I'm down to do some Contenders Optic for a Discord break, though. One of my favorite designs for a card is a ticket design. I don't know, something about that. It was my favorite set back in 21, just regular Contenders, the blue box. We domed those boxes. Contenders sold out? Are you serious? I gotta look at this. Contenders is still up. Oh, not Contenders? Oh, Don Russ, yeah. That's why I was really confused on what, if you guys didn't know what we were talking about last night, we're talking about Don Russ Baseball FOTL, which released today. I kind of mentioned it last night a little bit. I don't know how deep I went into it. It was a very weird release because pre-sales were like 150 to 170. Usually you just add 50 to 75 and that's where you land. But the FOTL bonuses on Don Russ, and I'm not exaggerating, when I say the FOTL bonuses on Don Russ are probably the best FOTL bonuses I've seen in almost a year. That's what kind of made an issue. I didn't know how big of a role that was going to play. Obviously, it makes it worth much more to break. I snagged I do a staggered technique. So I'll buy one, next drop I'll buy two, next drop I'll buy three, and then I just keep going. That way it keeps lowering my cost and I'm getting more. I ended up with, I think 4 today, which I think is plenty because I'll also grab some of the regular Don Russ. But yeah, it was one above dropping to the floor. I think it was just the Series 2 is this week, so that was a big battle of it. And then the pre-sales being a lot lower than maybe Panini anticipated. But I don't know. I'm stoked for it. I think it's a really, really good FOTL product. I think it will be really good. The other good one I can remember is Prism Baseball, and that was about 1 or 2 years ago, and it was pretty stacked up. But like a normal FOTL release, it's like, oh, Mosaic, it's a green or pink swirl to 11 or 8. That's it. And it will sell for an extra 100 to 110 over pre-sale price. So when you get like 3 cards, 2 being out of 7 and 1 being out of, I think it's out of 5 or 7, an autograph, it's pretty hefty of a bonus in my opinion. Because that's on top of already I think it's 3 autos or mims plus like 12 parallels. I think I might be butchering that. I'm excited for it. Get RWD, what up, brother? B-Mac, good to see you guys, man. Chat, welcome in. How are we doing? We're going to give it like 1 more minute, and then we'll get started tonight. Everything is sold out and filled. If you guys haven't joined the Discord and you guys are watching, ! Discord, that's all you got to do. Type it in the chat and get a link to join our Discord. We run more breaks in there. Due to the weird schedule of the finals recently, I'm a big Thunder fan. I've been doing our breaks earlier in the afternoon via Discord. That way, I can still watch the Thunder game and not be screaming in y'all's ear while watching the game. I'm not the most enjoyable person to watch a finals game with. I can tell you that right now. But tomorrow night, we have more breaks. They're just on our Discord. And then we're going to have Saturday on eBay again, of course. So make sure to check out the Discord. Great perks to the Discord. You can buy, sell, trade your cards, share your hit knowledge, share your knowledge, whatever. Just talk about sports, cards, all the time. And then any teams that don't get picked up or paid for on eBay end up there on Discord first before they show up here on the stream. So let's say you were one of the teams we had show up tonight was the Commanders, actually. Commanders did not get paid for. If you're the second highest bidder on eBay, I can shoot you a message on Discord real quick and we can get that team flipped over to you if they don't pay by the deadline. If you're not in Discord, I can't do it through eBay. It just takes so long. But check out the Discord. We'd love to have you in there. We got a great community of people. We focus on building this hobby in the right way, in the positive way. Robert, my man. Robert, you were the one from Edmond, correct? I'm 95% sure that's the same name. And then the guy that grabbed the Vikes and a couple more tonight. I'm a big Thunder guy, man. I'm brutally down right now, as you can tell. I'm down big right now after last night. I went to game 2. I'm trying to get tickets to game 5, but I don't know if I want to drive 5 hours if we're down 3-1. So we're going to see. We're going to see. But, oh, man. I just want one before I die. Let's go to the big screen chat. Welcome to Cam's Cards. Happy Thursday. Next break for us is tomorrow night via our Discord. And the next one after that on eBay is Saturday. I know. Yes, B-Matt. I got the card swapped over, the Corbin Carroll autograph. First box of the night, we're going to do some prospects. Chat, you guys know it. Every box we open, every single break, there's a giveaway. So in prospects, we got our second half tonight. Welcome to the home of the half hobby, if I hadn't said it yet. First autograph pulled is the giveaway. So all you got to do is guess the team that gets the first autograph in the chat. You guess it right, you win a free pack. You can win unlimited free packs every night, every break, throughout the entire week. We ship on Tuesday every week. So that means you have it until Sunday. That's when the end of the week will happen. Sorry, Saturday, to get as many free packs as you possibly can. First autograph. I'm going Marlins here with Bill. That's a very common team. Even if you're not in the baseball break, if you're just in the football, or maybe, well, we don't have basketball tonight. If you're just hanging out, man, just guess a team in the chat. You can still win a free pack. Jeremy, welcome in. Jordan, hope your vacation went well, man. Hope your travels got back safe, dude. All right, next box up will be some Don Russ Elite for the football crew. Stash. You're hurting me right now. You're hurting me. I almost messaged you on eBay the other night. Dason Hill. Sammy. Jonah Tong, New York Mets. Dominators, Brody Breckett. Chase DeLauder to 99 on the purple. Woo, Wyatt Sanford. On the auto, Pittsburgh Pirates are the giveaway team. If you guys guess Pirates, let me know. Robert, have you grown up in Oklahoma, man? Or you just moved there recently? I grew up South OKC, if you know where Westmore High School is, right next to that. That's where I grew up, and then we moved up here to Manhattan, Kansas for 2 years. My wife is at PA school here at K-State. So that's my location is still my parents' location. Going back to your message last night. Griffin Burkholder, JD Gonzalez. My brain hurts too much to chat. This guy already. Headache or work? Beautiful out of 99 right there. Next pack up. Let's see what we get. Born and raised in still. Oh, you're a poke, aren't you? Oh, no. You're a cowboy. I take it. Maybe not. Maybe we can be saved here, but Chase Hampton. I have another guy that's in the breaks pretty consistently from Oklahoma. He's literally was next door neighbors to me my whole life almost. We didn't know. He's an Oklahoma State fan, Thunder fan as well. So we get to talk crap around Bedlam, or no longer thereof, and then we talk about Thunder games. Travis, Brock Porter. Travis, there you go. Durangelo, hey, it's a double-handed pitcher. Ambidextrous, there we go, there's the word. Beautiful Seattle Mariners. Yohandy Morales on the navy blue. At a 125 Nationals, Mr. OTP. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'm not going to lie, RWD. That sounds miserable. Seaver, Trey, you savage. I'm so tired. We had volunteering day, so we did mulch and weeding. Oh, I did landscaping. That was my first business, was landscaping and mowing. Mowing, not a problem at all. I can weed eat with an actual weed eater all day, edge, mow, blow it. Not a problem. If you're doing a flower bed, 10x harder. You're on your hands and knees. You're in the dirt. You're weed eating with your hands because you can't just. Oh my goodness, I hated that. That was my. I don't get me wrong. Those jobs paid the best. But dude, I didn't want to move after I was done that day. Oklahoma Heat's no joke. Oh man. Oh, I thought it was a kaboom. Oh, I got my hopes up. Hey, there we go. But what'd you get him at? I'm sure we talked about price last night, so I'm sure you got him at a great price. I'm just curious what you got him for on eBay. Max Anderson, Jace Bowen, Chase Alsop, Travis again. There we go, guards. Bryce Matthews at a $2.99. Oh, that's a great deal. That's a phenomenal deal. You get so much without the sales tax, man. It's incredible to probably live where you're at. I wish I was you. Ryan Clifford, New York Mets. That's going to be the red plaid, the 99. Anders. 3 autos just like that. That's a really good deal. You can't beat it for that solid of a rip. Chat, question of the night. I'm sure some of us have been in the hobby a little bit longer than maybe just today. What's your favorite product to buy and rip for yourself? Said Finch, the man who never existed. LP Legevin. I got to read Stash this match real quick. If I know my Pacers going to win it all, they better win tomorrow night. If it's going to be a tough road to close out. All the marbles are in the middle for game 4. I 100% agree. If we win game 4, my mood completely shifts. Because we have game 5 at home. We have 7 at home. You have to close it in 6 if you want the shot. I don't think they get it in 5, even if they do win game 4. Because I think we take game 5 at home. I think our backs are going to be against the wall. I think this goes 7. I really do. I don't know if you watch Nuggets Thunder. I think it's the exact same makeup of the series. I think it's going to be identical. I think it's identical. I think it goes 7. As long as you guys don't win game 4. If you guys win game 4, it might be over in 6. Poor man's Allen and Ginter, National Treasures. Gypsy Queen. Archives is up there. I think my favorite, other than a Mo City Mystery Box, because Mo City Mystery Boxes are incredible. Shout out Gorzo. I need to re-up on some. What? Oh, no. I actually know my answer. Prestige Megas for football. That was the first rip that really got me hooked into the hobby back in 2021. They came out. They had an autograph in it, like almost every box and like 5 different case hits. They weren't worth a lot. I didn't know. I didn't care. That one is my first one-on-one pull for myself ever, too. Chat, giveaway on this one. Guess the first rookie or numbered card. Rookie or numbered card. I'm learning that Archives is really good for autographs as well, RWD. We pulled another really good one the other night. I re-upped on a full hobby and a couple more of the collector's boxes. We've just had really good luck with Archives as of recently. Products like National Flawless, etc. are a great way to turn $5K into $1,000. It's reverse investing. Guess a team, chat. Just guess team in the chat. That's all you got to do. Can be any team in the world, in the NFL. Just guess a team you think gets the first rookie card or numbered card. This is our first box for the football break tonight, man. Again, guys, we're thrilled to have you guys join us tonight. I know our schedule's been a little funky with the Thunder games. I appreciate y'all's flexibility. We have another football break tomorrow night in our Discord, as well as a baseball break that we're working on getting filled up. Football should fill no problem. We just have 2 big teams left and a couple middle-level teams. And then baseball, we're trending to get there. We'll see if we can get there tomorrow for the Friday night 5 p.m. Central break before the Thunder game. If you guys are watching the Thunder or Pacers, join us, 5 p.m. Central. We're going to be live here if we can get those breaks filled up there in our Discord channel. A little pregame to the Thunder game tomorrow night. Yeah, check those out. Exclamation point Discord. It's free to join, free to be a part. Ooh, wrong way. Fred Warner, Elite Deck. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. AJ Brown. Tank Dell. CJ Stroud. We didn't know that one was there. I didn't show the back. Got a little Fred Warner up there to dance at the table. I got a DJ Moore, Flip Scaroni, Otis Anderson, Puka Nakua, Ramondre Stevenson, Marquise Colston. He was a dog back in the day. Off the top of your head, chat, what is the Saints record this season? New Orleans Saints, potential starting quarterbacks, Tyler Show, Spencer Rattler. I think Jay Canner's the other one they have on roster right now. 3-7, 9-8. Wow, Bill's big on the Saints. 3-7 is only 10 games. Oh, that's cool. Full throttle Chase Brown Bengals are the giveaway team if you guys guessed him. Wait, Bill, your NFL? No, you're not. Your NFL team's the Patriots. He's a fan of them being good. Never mind. I'm an idiot. They only play 10 games. They get kicked out of the league. Cortland Sutton, Bryce Young, Warren Sapp, TJ Watt. I'm thinking a 4-win season at best for him, man. I don't know if they got much in the tank. Now, Spencer Rattler, I'm still big on. But what else do they have? Alvin Kamara? I think they re-signed. I think they brought back Brandon Cooks, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that was a dream. Last quarter of Don Russ Optic 2022. We're chasing Bobby, J-Rod, and not Wander Franco. Guess a team, chat, for the first numbered or auto. If you can guess it right, you can win a free pack. Remember, just guess team in the chat. It's free. Any team, MLB. Two, 3. Edmonton's coming back right now, man. Jeremy going Brew Crew. Jeremy, welcome in tonight, my man. Happy to have you be a part, dude. Brewers fan by chance, or just going after some of their guys because they've got a lot of good young talent? Fan, I like that. We got a couple Brewers fans. You got any sick, is it Jesus made or Jesus made? Bowman yet? Corbin Burns? Gabriel, nice one. Guardians, they're kind of on fire. No way. No way. Andre Jackson, look at that signature. Dodgers out of 150. There's your giveaway team. Dodgers, if you guys guessed him, free pack winner. Beautiful purple optic. Absolutely beautiful. I love a good optic baseball, man. So I'm excited for Don Russ baseball to come around the corner. Tell us about the signature. Well, the flow of it's just incredible. I mean, the swoops, the slashes, all incredible. You got the inscription or the number up there as well. Really just pops out. It's on card, just makes it look that many times sharper. I mean, it absolutely dances across the card. B.O., how are you, brother? Good to see you back, man. O'Neal Cruz, I like that. Pirates. Ronald Acuna. Silver, Dustin Harris. Love a good silver optic, man. Corbin Burns. So, B-Matt, as the commissioner of that trade that I had to execute, what was the final terms on the Corbin Carroll Boy of Joy of Baseball trade that you and Gordo did? I thought for a minute you were gonna, when I heard that you were getting, I was like, he's gonna grade this, I feel like. I thought that was going to be the angle you took. Hey, Duran right here. Duran right here, Bill. Watch this. Watch this. Riley Adams. See this pink right here? That's actually a Duran. Trust me. Just trust. I pulled 2 made Bowman autos at what? Dude, that's awesome. I pulled 2 made Bowman autos out of mega packs. Same pack. Oh, that's incredible. Dude, I open products every night, every week, and I've had that happen to me once. One time. In like thousands of boxes. That's so cool. I would have been freaking out. Colorado, Charlie Blackman. They didn't catch the memo. Pink Velocity is really sharp, though, right there. Out of 249. They didn't catch the memo on the Red Sox right there for us, Bill. And our last one out of that pack is going to be a Curtis Mead for the Tampa Bay Rays, and that is my man OTP tonight, Mr. Pat. If you guys I've been watching the U.S. Open today. It's been a ton of fun, man. They are getting hammered on the course right now, and it's nothing more fun than watch a professional golfer golf just like I do off the edges. Chaz McCormick, Brendan Crawford, silver, Freddie Freeman, and a splash, Corey Seager. So there's a PSA 9 for 159 for sale right now, but CC's having a good season. I thought it was a unique card to hold on to. Yeah, the Bob Ross cards, even without PSA, obviously with PSA they're going to increase a little bit more if you get a 10. They seem to trend up year over year no matter what. You know what I mean? They seem to do really, really well in the market. Great card to pick up, though. And it works out because Gordo already literally has the green parallel Corbin Carroll autograph that we pulled. So he was going to have 2 of the same one anyway. John Hensley, Jacob DeGrom, Kyle Schwartz, and a Giancarlo Stanton for the New York Yankees. All right, back over to some football chat. Topps Chrome. We're chasing all the big autos. We got our final 3 out of this one tonight as well. We're just finishing some boxes tonight. Pause. Guess the team that gets the first rookie card, chat. Really easy on this one. Even if you're on the football break. I can't reiterate this enough. It's so easy to win free packs here at Cam's Cards. All you got to do is type a team in the chat. Yeah, we're looking at... I actually need to hear back from Corn Dog. He hasn't messaged me. I made a video for him last night. Never responded. We're looking at getting the Oswald graded. I'm not trying to sell you on the idea. The Bob Ross cards tend to grade well from our past experiences. So I'm hoping he gets a 10 on it. It's got some iffy edges, but surface and centering are absolutely 10s. These are really minimal comps. That's surprising. I mean, I guess it is a 2-year-old set, so yeah. Robert going Saints. Anders, big dog. Good to see you, man. Anders, appreciate you closing us up tonight, brother. Thank you. I owe you more thank yous than I can say. BMAT, Steelers, stash on the Colts. Sticking with Indy. Sticking with Indy, stash. I respect it. Jeffrey going for the Broncos. Jeffrey, welcome in, big dog. BR going Bengals. Jordan, my Carolina Panthers, great pick. Jeremy going Packers. Great picks, chat. Here we go. First rookie card for a free pack. It's that easy. Heinz Ward. Roger Staubach. Ron Dane. Oh, baby. We got a gold or yellow coming up. One of the 2. Terrell Owens. You know what'd be really cool? I'm not the biggest fan of Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens autographs in this set would be pretty fun. You could do some cool stuff with him. What do we have here? Out of 75 gold. Andre Rison, Atlanta. ATL, Jay. Jay Friender, congratulations. That is a gorgeous card. I actually wanted to talk about Topps Chrome football tonight. It was something I had on my checklist, but I got to wait because Lord have mercy. Broncos, tell me you're in here. Jeffrey, he's in here. Look at that. Bo Nix. Future Stars green out of 99. Heck yeah, Jeffrey. Let's go, my man. Happy Thursday. Beautiful. Future Stars, Bo Nix. That's worth a bang. I did it again. There's the bang. That's cool. That is cool. Right next to a goal, back-to-back, Jalen Ford. And a Dylan LeBout. And giveaway is the Broncos. That was the first rookie. If you guys guessed the Broncos, let me know. You're a free pack winner. There's only one PSA 10 for 10 for 330 to go. Okay, yeah. 100% there's risk. Absolutely. I wasn't trying to push you to grade it. I don't know. My thought process kind of got skewed there. I started on a tangent of one thing and I kind of forgot where I was at midway through. And I was like, hey, it does sound like I'm selling the BMAT. Trying to sell BMAT on the idea. Steven Davis. John Randall. Sebastian Janikowski. Silver Marcus Allen. Enos Rakestraw. Did they really just tie it? Holy cow, they did. Nice silver, Detroit. Joe Thomas. Tommy Eichenberg. Theo Johnson out of I think he's out of the Ohio State University, but we're Sooners fans over here. Sorry, Robert. We got a free pack winner in the house. Jeffrey's first ever free pack win here at Cam's Cards. Jeffrey, congratulations, my man. Broncos getting a free pack for guessing the Broncos. There we go. Where are you at? You are. There it is. Free pack down for you, man. Enjoy that rip on mail day plus the beautiful out of 99 Bo Nix. We call that double dipping. My base have graded well, but any parallels were 9s. That's really unfortunate. Anything to do to flip that. Oh, I wanted to bring up, I don't know how many people are in our basketball collectors. If you didn't know, Saturday we're doing a basketball break alongside football, baseball. Get a spot in all three. Should be a ton of fun. They released Topps Chrome basketball today. This is Topps Chrome football. Both products are unlicensed. They use the same design. And me and Bill were talking about this. Maybe it's the baseball or the basketball uniforms. These look unlicensed a little bit. Basketball looks straight up out of a Walmart magazine. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but these look 10 times better to me than the basketball version, even though they're eerily similar. Ooh, nice silver coming up. Still stings. I feel that. Jim Kelly. Bob Grease. A Brett Favre. Oh, baby! Gold Will Levis to 50. That's pretty sweet. We need him to have an absolute incredible second half of his career. Gold Will Levis, all etched to 50. That's pretty sweet. Kenneth, there we go, brother. That's worth a bang. That is really cool. I've never seen the gold all etched. I've never been a big fan of the all etched. This reminds me of a softball too much, and it just kind of threw me off. But on the gold, I kind of like it. That's sharp. That is sharp right there. Since that's definitely gold, this makes me think this is yellow wave and not a gold for the Falcons. I apologize the miscall. But I could be wrong. It could be a gold wave. Troy Franklin, Marvin Harris, dog, stash. Great pickup on the Cardinals. Dog, silver. Austin Reed, Chicago. And a Chris Bracewell. That's a beautiful card. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Bo, Risen, and a Will Did I just split my soft sleeve? What in the world? That soft sleeve's like suction cup perfect with the card, and I couldn't get it out. There we go. Made sense. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about it while actually like looking at the cards. Because football, in my opinion, Topps Chrome, I think, is a fun set. Ah, that's what it is, Bill. That's what it is. So, Robert, I know you're a first timer. I don't want to pick on you. Robert, how long you been in the hobby, man? How long you been collecting cards? Been in it for a while, just kind of getting into it with the Thunder in the finals kind of thing? Brand new, first break. What's the story? Drinking water real quick. I'm curious. I also want to ask you about your card shops you go to in Oklahoma. Chat, Stadium Club was up. About 1 year when I discovered breaks for the first time. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Do you go to any of the card shops in Oklahoma by chance? Chat, guess 18 for the first rookie card. There's that one on, I think is it 35 or 44? MM7. Not a fan. There's one in Norman that was called the Dugout. It was pretty good. I haven't been to the Rob shop in Edmond. I went to college in Norman. And so I was on the opposite side, but my parents live south of OKC, so I never went up to Edmond, but I heard about it. Oh, Al's. Okay. I hadn't heard of Rob's, but I heard of Al's. Okay. Is it pretty good? Fair deals? Good people? 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Decent spot. That's good. That MM7 spot, man, in like Moore area, I couldn't do it. I walked in there and like they had gravity packs for $6. Their hangers were like $45 for like a Contenders. This was back in 2021. Their prices may have changed. Like 2021 Contenders like hanger was $45, and I like just like looked up at Walmart and they were in stock for 18 something. I was like, what? It was, yeah. Like I get they got to price a little bit. They got bills. They got employees. I get it. 3X is kind of crazy. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Alexa, volume 10. Why did your volume get turned down? Oh, I was listening to the sports animal. When the Thunder lost last night, I listened to the post game wrapped in a blanket on the floor. It was a brutal look last night. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. All right. First rookies, the giveaway. Stadium Club, beautiful set. Great cards, great pictures. I really do enjoy this set. See, that's what I don't enjoy. Because, like, LCSs, they get allocations. That's the whole point of having brick and mortar. If I wanted to save money and get boxes cheaper, I could just set up a brick and mortar shop. Which is a thought at times, don't get me wrong. But so they're getting these products cheaper than what you can even get them at Walmart. So a hanger at 15 is probably, I don't know, $8, $9, $10. So they really don't need to price it. I mean, I get it. I mean, that is just too much. Shut off all media after last night. I should have. It just put me in a hole, man. It put me down bad. Jose Ramirez. Cason Wallace is on my do not watch list right now. I'm hoping. He's great. He really is. It was not his game last night, and we played him too many minutes, and he just didn't have his flow. He was getting bodied on screens. I don't know if we don't start him. I would like to start Alex Caruso. Giants are your giveaway winners, by the way. Stanton. It's just a rough moment right now for that, and that one gets me. Nico Horner. Willie Mays. What are we at? Woo-hoo-hoo! Kansas City Royals. Anthony Benazanio. He really has. In Chet. What's going on with Chet? Game 1, abysmal. Game 2 comes out, looks like the next MVP in the first quarter. Disappears. Third game, first quarter, MVP level stuff, and then falls off the face of the earth. Royals, there we go. Beautiful auto. B-Matt, there we are, brother. Auto on the board for you. We got a Jordan Lawler color match red and a Zach Geloff. Hey, beautiful. Matt, there you are. Queso's been brutal. I mean, last night, we have an ongoing joke in our in my friends' text group when we're texting about the game, and we call it Granny's locked in a cage. And Granny does not get out of the cage until Lou Dort hits a three-pointer. And Granny was out of the cage first 2 minutes last night, and Lou Dort was on fire. And if it wasn't for him and Chet in the first, we would have been in a very deep hole. Because Shea was kind of struggling. They buy megas for 50 and sell them for 80. Depending on the mega, I don't think that's terrible. Mike Yastrzemski. Now, if it's like I'm trying to think of a garbage mega, like I'm trying to think of like Don Russ basketball. That's something. Garrett Cole, Cody Bellinger, Will Clark, working the camera, Freddie Peralta, Christopher Morel, Josh Young. Oh, I love this Durham, man. I love it. Brother, I know I need to have faith. I think I'm genuinely a positive person. This one has got me in. It's got a hold of me by the cojones. Marcus Stroman, Willie Adams. We're really in not that bad of a spot. We still game 4. We're back even. We have 2 games at home out of the rest of the series. You know, I've seen my teams fall so many times and not win a championship. I'm championship-less in my lifetime. Ian Happ, Adolis Garcia. Whew, I love that for the Mariners. Little Ken Griffey die cut. There's actually 2 more die cuts you can pair with it, and it makes a big picture. Oh, I am. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating the time. I love it. I love every second of us being in the finals. I have heart palpitations 24/7 right now. Chris Bryant Red, Ozzy Albies. I don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer. We are in the trenches, but we're gonna battle out. That during I don't know. Kim, there's a Kim in golf right now that's having a great week, especially one of the toughest courses. Robin Yount, Sammy Sosa for the Cubbies, Jacob deGrom, Andrew McCutchen, Freddie Peralta Silver, Stadium Club Chrome. They need to bring back the Stadium Club Chrome set. It was one of my favorites back in 21. Gavin Williams red color match. AJ Smith Shaver for the Braves OTP. RWD, I know your head hurts. I'm going to ask you anyway because that's like the most Cam thing to do. What is the next move for the Braves after having such a rough start of the season? Other than firing, is it just the general manager? And why has he not been fired yet if we're having, like, it seems like they're taking their time? I can hear RWD groaning. Oh, Cam, my head hurts, and starts typing. Composite football. Oh, Billy, you don't have to do that. I feel bad because that's like your one Red Sox on the podium right now. You know, if you have an incredible night and get one, I'll take it. I'll make that deal. I'll make that. If you have a really good night, we get another because we have tons of Stadium Club. I'll do it. That fair? Okay. I feel bad taking your only card off the podium. It's very nice of you to offer. I would feel very bad taking it right now, though. We get 3 packs. Wait, no, 3? Yeah, 3 packs. All right, so giveaway on this one. If you didn't know, this set is the only set from 2023 that has Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, CJ Stroud, and Bryce Young autographs all in the same set. Some have already pulled a Will Levis over here autograph tonight. We get one more chance, but hopefully we go CJ, Bryce, or Anthony, or maybe someone else. We get 4 stacks, so 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's
3.
3.
Alexa, volume 10. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and a billion.
Here's a number between 1 and 1 billion. It's 681,157,612.
She seems quieter right now. I don't know what's up. It's camera shy tonight. Subjectively losing Eric Young and Ron Washington exposed Brian Sniker as a fraud. He's been with the Braves for 48 years, so they won't fire him. Okay. I always have a weird feeling on that. Like, do you give a guy his flowers and let him walk his way out? Or do you fire him and then, like, make a whole 48-year career worth nothing? You know what I mean? I definitely see why it's a tough spot to kick him, but also, like, teams' primes are not forever. They are a 1 to 5 year window at best. You know, unless you're a dynasty team, that's incredible. Chat, giveaway on this one's gonna be first numbered auto or mem. First numbered auto or mem. Like I said, it's free to guess. Even if you're not in the football break, if you're in the baseball tonight, maybe you're just watching alongside your homie, friend, grandma, aunt, cousin, uncle, stepson, stepdaughter, whatever. Just guess the team in the chat. You guess the team right, you win a free pack. It's that easy. Just guess a football team. If you don't know a football team, ask Google to give you a random one. I don't want anybody not to enter because it's a great little promo we run every night on every break. We gave away, I'm not exaggerating, we were very close to breaking a record last week. We were somewhere upwards of above 35 packs. I had everything set up for Brighton, and I set the boxes out. And I was about halfway to Oklahoma Monday. What day was it? Whatever day it was for the game. And she was like, I need more boxes for free packs. I was like, you're kidding. So we gave away a lot last week, so be sure to always get your guesses in. I don't want anybody to go empty-handed. Here we go. Composite football. I got a Michael Vick. I love Eli Manning. Bill, I feel like you'd be a good person to ask about this. Anybody else has input? I'd love your idea. Topps finest basketball from Topps, obviously. What are your thoughts on it? I'm thinking about picking some up for the basketball breaks. It looks good to me. Ooh, another Will Levis. Oh, well, okay, I'm glad I didn't. What's garbage about it? The design looked good to me. Midnight Darren Sproles. Oh, baby, Topps Chrome Black Green Wave. What do we have here? Who is it? Jay Novacek for the Cowboys. Kenneth, there you go, brother. Like, what's the specifics for it? I love the design of it. At least I did. If it's design, maybe. I didn't think they were that bad. I did only watch about 30 seconds of a YouTube video so maybe I should look into it more, but I think it'll be a top design from them next year for sure. How were the autographs? Were the autographs good, or were they kind of nah? John Elway, Bruce Smith, and a Theismann. Beer! Ice Young, a Carolina Panthers fan. If you did not know, now you know this is the greatest quarterback walking the face of the earth right now. Keyshawn George, love the finest. Little CJ Stroud, Topps Chrome Black, Texans. Albert, there we go. Oh my goodness. What a back-to-back for the Texans. Two of my favorite inserts out of the set. I don't know if you call them inserts or different sets within the set. Beautiful midnight. I love that. Jason Sehorn. Beautiful silver for the Giants. Bears. Another CJ. Give me one more. Holy cow. What a pack for the Texans. If you guys like that midnight card design that I was just showing you guys, the midnight, tomorrow's break on Discord is a whole hobby of midnight football. It should be incredible. I'm very stoked for it. But yeah, check those out, man. We have some really big teams left. The Broncos left for tomorrow. We have the Commanders left for tomorrow. Follow-up question to your earlier one. What's the worst product you've opened? I vote 2022 Encore Football. I don't think 22 Encore Football existed. Did it? Encore, it was 2022 was playoff. 23 was Zenith. 24 they turned into Encore. Not Encore Score. Okay. My least favorite product we have ever ripped. That's a good question. Chat, what's your worst product all time that you've ripped or been in a break of? You're like, I do not enjoy this product. I don't mind Score. Score had some really good autographs last year. Don't get me wrong, it is a cheaper set, but I enjoyed the autos last year. All-time least favorite set. Like, I remember I had to open it, I was like, ugh. That's a great question. The thought that comes to my mind, it's not even a hobby. It would be 2023 Series 1 Blasters. At that time, I was brand new to doing baseball breaks, and I really didn't have a passion for it like I do now. Like, I didn't know anybody of the players. I didn't know anybody of it, and it was like 130 cards of Blaster, and like 100 of it was base. And I remember not being able to say the names. I remember not being able to know who was who. And I was like, why am I doing this? Like, I don't know anything about baseball cards. I've been peer pressured into this. And it was just brutal. Darren Sproles. That was probably my least favorite product of all time. Sterling Sharp. Topps Chrome Black. Darren Sproles. Midnight Taylor. Oh, that is a beautiful Tillman. Oh my goodness. Look at that like aqua blue smear in the back. Out of 75. I like Monopoly. I thought that was a fun set. I really did like it. They're not worth a whole bunch, but I kind of enjoyed the crossover between like a board game I grew up playing and sports cards that I grew up collecting. Oh, I'm trying, Bill, for you. I promise. I promise, brother. Voltaic, Dan Marino, and a Sterling Sharp for the Packers. Cam, yes, RWD. Yeah, it definitely did take away from Prism sales because that was the year Prism for NBA started sticking on the shelves, and it was still a solid draft class. That year that they first did Monopoly was Chet Holmgren, Paulo Banchero. Ooh, what do we just do? All right, Bowman. Mike Trout rookie. Where am I looking? The last message I see from you, RWD, is the losing Eric Young and Ron Washington. I read that one. I don't see anything else. Send it again if I didn't read it. It's not showing for me. I'm on live chat, so I should be seeing everything. Yeah. I actually used to that was like a PSA thing. I would take payment to crack slabs for people. It's not hard. I mean, it really is not. If you want help doing it, I'd be happy to give you my advice, or if you want me to do it, we can do that. All it is like a strong pair of snippers and a flathead screwdriver. And if it's an older slab like that one, they're actually less durable. So they're not as thick on the edges, so it's even easier to crack the slab. Yeah, it's not hard at all. Yeah, if we want to do that, we can. I got to dig up what my cracking fee was, but yeah, for sure. Let me know if you want to do it. You can ship it directly to me, and I can crack it and send it. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Alexa, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Now you're loud. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Bottom corner. All right, chat. First one on this one. First Bowman first card. Really simple, really easy. Guess team that gets the first Bowman first. If you guess it right, you get a free pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's a quarter hobby. Best of luck, everybody. First Bowman first. I'm curious why your message didn't come through the first time. Ah, that's tough. They're going to steal your credit card again. KC, the Rocks, Red Sox. All right, first one first. Here it goes, chat. Good luck, good luck. Dodgers, D-backs. I got the Orioles. Orioles are the free packs winners. They're Aaron Estrada, Max Clark. Where is he at now? He AAA yet? Bo Bichette. Ben Rice. Nice one. Trey Sweeney on the die cut. Rookie of the year. Tigers. Nice one. Drew Jones, Chrome. Slade. There you go, D-backs. Pat. Cody Freeman, Rangers. Slade Caldwell. Who is y'all's biggest chase in Bowman? If you could chase any player this year. Money's not an issue in the breaks. Like, you can just afford that team no matter what. Excuse me. I drank that water too fast. Give me the quick hiccups. Is it Made? Is it Sweeney? Is it Caldwell? The Ortiz brothers. Made. Justin Garcia. AG, how are you, brother? Bryce Rayner. Carlos Correa. McGongle. Tigers. Kevin McGongle, right? No, Stros. Stros or Tigers? Which one is it? I can't remember. Jordan. Chase DeLauder. Ichiro Cano Hernandez. Wow. Owen Wild. Javier Magolian. AG, how's your evening, sir? Cabrera. Jack Caglione. Getting called up. Apparently, we're not going to see his rookie cards until 2026. Mookie. Jose Ramirez. Amador on the red badge. Rockies. Pat's having a night, man. He's crushing it. He is crushing it. If you guys saw the new news with the red badge, you can actually save these. And based on the player's performances, Fanatics will give you fan cash. I personally believe they shortchange you. However, it adds a floor to the value of the card, in my opinion. That helps sales of singles of those red badges. Walker Janik, Luis Manjaro, Aiden Miller. Big W's. Oh, man. 3 more packs and we're on to some totally certified for football. Ooh, mini diamonds coming up. I like that. Sammy, Javier, Shohei Ohtani, Cody Bellinger, Sebastian Walcott Rangers. We like those. Aaron Escobar, Bowman first, mini diamonds. Phillies, Mr. B-Man. That's a sharp one, man. Jacob Wright, Colin Fontielli. Oh, I'm out of top loaders. That reminds me. Don't forget, you can buy your top loaders through me. They're $3 a pack, $4 for the thick boys. Amazon, Ultra Pro, Walmart, Target are more expensive than my top loaders. I buy them in bulk. I sell them in bulk. You can buy up to 4 packs per week. Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App are included payment methods. All you gotta do to buy them, just like message me on anything but eBay. Facebook, Instagram, Discord, Twitter, here in the YouTube chat, and I'll get them out to you. 25 count per box. They're your regular top loaders, minus the free piece of dirt. That's all you gotta do. We also sell Zion mags, if you guys didn't know. Beautiful. All right, next pack. How's everyone feeling about OTAs wrapping up? We all won the Super Bowl this year. Oh, yeah. Carolina's in for it. Andrew Painter. Jackson Jobe. Shota Imanga. Ozzy Albies. Ooh, Pena. Out of 350 on the wave. I'm not sure what the correct term for a tops wave would be. Chat, if you know, let me know. Beautiful. Brew Crew. There we are. Jeremy. Good stuff, brother. It's not made, but we'll take it. On the board, 4 out of 350. Now we see if we get a massive made. Alex Mooney, great stash for that. He's going to the podium. And Jackson Humphreys. Guardians getting a lot tonight. Birds have their wrapped up AG. Brandon Graham is personally coaching Nakobe Dean. I personally think the Panthers will have a really, I think they'll have a good year. I think we fight for around 500. I really do. If we have that same Bryce Young we had in the second half of the season, we'll be around 500. If we don't, Wave, Refractor. Okay, so it's the same name, basically. Charles McAdoo. Fuentes. Austin Riley. Zach Neto. Hero Jefferson. Salford. Jancel Villar. Not sure on that name. Pan. And a Chase Mobley for the Guardians. Put it right there. All right. Last box of the night. Football Crew. Saving the best for last. The best sport in the world. Football, baby. We got totally certified coming up. All right. We're going to make 2 stacks because sometimes these boxes get stacked one side with all the hits and none with other. So if we scramble it, you get some from each side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight. Chat, guess a team for the first numbered auto, mim, whatever comes first. If you guess it right, you win a free pack, and I'll double it up tonight. For the 15 people that have made it all the way to the end of the break tonight, appreciate you guys hanging with us on a Thursday, man. I know it's a midweek break. Friday and Saturday is where the party starts. If you guess this one right, 2 packs on me. I'll double it up. Double or nothing right here, chat. Double or nothing. Putting it all on the line. There's not double or nothing. You still keep your pack. You've already won one. Do you think people who review your Alexa responses think you can't count higher than 10? Possibly. There's someone on the other side of my Alexa's like, oh, this guy again. Yeah, it's 9:30. 2 packs in the line, chat. If you can guess it right, which means if somebody scored in the hockey game. All right, numbered auto mim, whatever comes first. Best of luck, everybody. Again, appreciate you guys joining us tonight. Hope you guys join our Discord because we got more breaks tomorrow in there. Whole hobby of tops, midnight. Eric All for the Bengals. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Joey B. We pulled the 1-1 Bo Nix on this exact card right here. Shout out B. Rid. It's with him right now. Najee Harris, Flip Scaroni, Micah Parsons, and a Sammy D. Darnold, who's now with the Seahawks. Not sure how that's going to go. Chat, over under 10 games into the season, Jalen Milroe will be starting for the Seattle Sea Chickens. Under. Wow. Okay. Edwards. Marvin Harrison. So, okay. 6 weeks. Blue, here's our giveaway. New York Giants, the 4-string safety. A little Danny Dimes out of 149. Hard under. Wow. I personally do not think Milroe is good at all. Don't get me wrong, I thought the same thing about Jalen Hurts. But you got to take Jalen Hurts' arm and cut it in half, and that's Milroe's. Look it up and book it. T. Higgins Gold Team, Josh Jacobs, Mike Evans, and one more, Aiden O'Connell. That's probably the one negative thing I've said about a quarterback in like 18 months. Not a big fan of Milroe. Now, if they use him like Lamar Jackson, now we're talking. Do I trust Seattle to do that? Absolutely not. Because he could very much be like Lamar Jackson. Just a bunch of rollouts, run game heavy, and then randomly chuck it deep and hope the safety bites on something. I got a Jaquan Jackson. Orange DK Metcalf. Ooh. Beautiful. Speaking of DK, but he's now with the Steelers. Still goes to the Seahawks, though. B. Riddle. I'm talking early Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has progressed significantly in the NFL. Significantly. Like year 1 Jalen to year 1 Milroe. I would say it'd be my comparison. Cooper Kupp, the mighty on the red out of 249 for the Rams. Anders, there you go, brother. Oh, yeah. Pickens, Stephon Diggs, and Aaron Jones for the Minnesota Vikings. Give me another 1-on-1 quarterback. Why not? Why not us? Devondre Sweat. This set does love the Titans. The Giants on a Tyler Nubin red. That is going to be out of 249. Giants are Mr. Anders. I got a Lamar Jackson Sunday special sweet card. Montez Sweat, Trayvon Walker, and a Jake Ferguson. My football takes are usually not based much in fact, but they are usually correct. So you're saying current Dak is what you think Jalen Milroe is now? Dak Prescott, and I know this is going to get some hate. I'm telling you, he is a top 15 quarterback in the league. When healthy, and when they have an actual run game. They threw him out there with nobody at running back last season. I got a Roma Dunze for the Bears. We got an orange. What do we have here? Nah, he's still top 15. He's still top 15. I'm very confident in that. John Lynch, neon orange. Out of 99 for the Bucks. Ryan, there you go, big dog. Brother is receding faster than his hairline. Why are these oranges so different? Okay, never mind. They look much more same on camera. I'm just having a stroke. Another Roma Dunze the Mighty. It looks almost like an image variation right there. It's not. But the Bears going back to back right there. Jay. He had a good team, but he still put up good numbers, and they made it into the playoffs. He also had his leg twisted sideways, if you guys do not remember that. That man picked up his leg and slammed it when it was in pieces. That was brutal. That was brutal. Better quarterback. I didn't get to see much of Romo. I would say they're eerily similar from what I know about Romo. Tyreek Hill, the Mighty, out of 199 for the Fins. Eric, there we go. Like, I think both are probably pretty solid regular season quarterbacks. They just never made a good run in the postseason. I got a J Love and a Baker Mayfield for the Tampa Bay Bucks. All right. Chat, we good to recap? We want to do any over? No, that's Discord. We good to do any overtime, or are we just good to close her down for the night? What does our career stats say? I'm curious. I think I'd probably give the edge from what I've seen to Dak. They both are just missing a pedigree playoff run. No, they're not wrong. 2021. That was second year CD. They also had another stud receiver at that time. I think was it Cooks? They had a great tight end. Bill, have a great one, brother. AG, you can't ask that question and then not give me your answer on it. All right, recapping off tonight. Got a little Roma Dunze. Went back to back there down the stretch. Lamar Sunday special. Cooper Kupp. Eric All. Escobar for the Phillies. Luis. Chase DeLauder. Charles Tillman, beautiful out of 75. Sharp looking card right there. CJ Stroud had a night. Bryce Young. What happened to them that year? Anthony Venzanio. Let's look this up. Because they did have a really good team. That's when they had, no, it wasn't Murray. That was Prime Z. Hey! They went 12-5. And they lost against the 49ers, who then went on to the conference championship and lost by 4. Wait, no. What was the score of that? They lost by 3 to the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. I thought it was obvious Romo. Well, he has 3,500 passing yards because he played for, 15 years? 12 years? 10 years? Somewhere in there. Marvin Harrison? I don't know. Romo kind of he was before my awareness into football, you call. Andre Jackson, beautiful for the Dodgers. Elite. Bryce Matthews at a 299. Tong. Newbin. Mooney. Rookie Parsons was good. They had Gallup. They had CD. They still have Witten then. Ezekiel Elliott. They still have their insane offensive line. I mean, yeah. They're first round. But, I mean, not to say they didn't lose to the team that basically was 3 points from the Super Bowl, though, in the first round. Trey Sweeney. I know I'm playing devil's advocate on that one. Don't get me wrong. Sterling Sharp. CJ had a night. Jay Novacek had a 99. Jaron Duran. Jordan Lawler. I had a Bo Nix to 99 green. Beautiful. Charlie Blackman, pink velocity. Out of 349, Bengals. Chase Brown. Ryan Clifford. Durangelo for the Mariners. They both just are missing like a... I don't know if Romo had a deep playoff run. Did he make a Super Bowl? DK Metcalf. Kiro. Slade Caldwell. CJ Stroud. Gavin Williams. Okay, yeah. I mean, I think they're almost in the same boat. Both had injuries. Marco. Yellow Wave, Gold Wave, not sure, out of 75, Atlanta. O'Neal Cruz. Wyatt Sanford. Good autographs tonight out of prospects, by the way. Tyreek Hill. Roma Dunze. Marvin Harrison. Adele Amador on the red badge. Jason Taylor Midnight. Jason Sehorn Silver. CJ Stroud again. Darren Sproles. Man, CJ Stroud killed it tonight. Freddie Peralta. Chris Bryant. King Griffey. Gold. Will Levis. 18 out of 50. Banger. Theo. Chaz McCormick. Curtis Meade. Dustin Harris. Yohandy Morales. Yohandy out of 125. John Lynch out of 99, sorry. Gold team T. Higgins. Danny Dimes blue. Peña out of 350. Walcott. Ben Rice. Darren Sproles. Will Levis. AJ Smith-Shaver. Zach Geloff. Troy Franklin. Marcus Allen Silver. Freddie Freeman Silver. Gabriel Arias. Travis Bazana. Chase DeLauder out of 99. Tomorrow's breaks are on Discord. Offers are open, chat. Go put an offer in for some teams. We got a massive football break. A whole hobby of Tops Midnight. It hasn't filled yet. 2 big teams left and some middle-aged teams around there in the middle that are also incredible. Commanders, Broncos left for Tops Midnight with some Origins. If you haven't been a part of either of those products, gorgeous products. By adding Tops Midnight and Origins is every player on the checklist. Tops has all the autographs. You combine the two, you get the best of both worlds. 2 of the best looking sets from both sides. I expected that break to fill up much quicker than what it has. It is a beautiful looking product on both sides of the spectrum of Tops and Panini. That should be a ton of fun for tomorrow night. Offers are open. I've got to get this sorted out tonight. I'll be on the computer all afternoon tomorrow, lock in and to get that filled up by 5 p.m. Central. All offers are appreciated, even if we can't come to a deal. Like I said, offers are open. So if you guys want to get in there and get a team for tomorrow night's breaks, you say, hey, Cam, I see that the Bengals, Broncos, and Commanders are open. What's the best deal you can do? Hey, I'll do 250. I'll come out 220. Yeah, meet in the middle of 230. Firm deal, handshake. That's how we do it in the Discord. Don't take any offers personally, though. That gets weird. It's all business. Yeah, people understand that. Have a great rest of your Thursday night, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the stream here at 5 p.m. Central. Be light in dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Peace.